Let's hear it for the starting five for the Boston Celtics. At forward, 6'9", number 42, Al Horford. At point guard, 6'4", number 13, Malcolm Brogdon.
Stream Element Spot Running Robot.
At center, number 44, Robert Williams. At guard, 6'6", number 7, Jalen Brown. At forward, number 0, Jason Tatum.
Welcome everybody to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kelly, and opening day is here. So, what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season?
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid.
First team foul.
Out on the wings, Harden and Harris. And it's Maxey in the point. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Tatum is pretty calm out there. He does not rattle easily. Incredible concentration in the face of hardcore defense there.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The three from Tatum. And good coming on. assist by Brogdon. Tatum's got 5 points so far. Pass to Embiid. Here's Harris, guarded by Tatum. Harris, no good.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Tatum finds Brogdon. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Brown, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on James Harden.
Well, I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes him a guy that does a good job getting to the line.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Outside, Maxey softly drops in the floater.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots and does a really good job setting up a shooter.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Brown kicks to Horford. And the Celtics another three.
And early on, they looked great. They made all four of their shots to start this game.
The pass to Harden. Here's Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Assist.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
It's Brown on the wing. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Maxey finds Embiid. Tries from 10, and he hits the jumper for 2. Embiid's got 6 points.
You'd think that Embiid would always go inside, but with his stroke, the mid-range is a good option too.
Hits the three-point bomb.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks Chelsea.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Right side Horford. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Harris, good.
You know, the mindset Harris has is one that allows him to be ready to shoot as soon as that ball touches his hands. Catch and fire.
There's Brown with the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up every 5.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
To the floor right now, it's Celtics Entertainment.
Top 10 in blocks. That was the core element of their squad, keeping bodies in the paint and preventing those easy buckets.
And going back to their success at the free throw line last season, GA, best in the league. It helped them finish off a lot of close games. Lets it go from deep, drills it from outside.
Hey, one of the strongest part of Tucker's game is knocking down that three-point shot. He doesn't need much space to get it off.
Pass to Williams, back to Brogdon. The 3 from Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics, leading by 5. Brown kicks to Horford. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Out to the wing, to the inside. Brogdon outside. Latrey, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
With it, and it's Horford picking him up. Harden can't hit. Boston leading by 9. Over in the corner, Williams. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. And he uses the glass on the lane.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
It's good from long range.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Well, certainly, Clark, the 76ers, the past few seasons, have given their fans plenty to feel good about.
Yeah, and you know, those Philly fans are really hard to please. They have great expectations and knowledge to go along with it. But you're right. I mean, it's been much easier to look on the bright side in Philly recently. The talent and results have been trending up in recent years. Yeah, you got to do a lot more than that against Tucker, fellas. He's too big, too strong at times for the defense.
And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Brown. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And the 76ers call time here.
All right, Celtics, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. McDaniels comes in for P.J. Tucker. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Shake Milton in for Maxey. And slam dunk by Harris.
You know, sometimes it's that simple. Just get it up in the air and let Harris do the rest of the work.
Tatum finds Brown. Back to Tatum. Ring shot on the way. And again, it's Boston converting.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He is yet to miss a shot.
Passes it to Harris. To the paint, Harrell. And Harrell snaps it in.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Horford gets the bucket.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Personal foul.
There you see Harrell's great strength. We call that weight room ammonia strong. Leads to the and one.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
And, guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
You know, I also like the fact they've been really aggressive in attacking from behind the arc. They could do a lot of damage from there tonight.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Feeds to Harris. Back to Milton. Pass to Milton. 5 to shoot. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
It's Brogdon on the wing. Out to the right wing. There's the pass to Williams. And the rejection by Harrell. Here's Harris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm
I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Three-pointer, good. A nice assist for Williams. And the Celtics lead by 8.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific feature. A charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault.
And the shot is good. Harris has got 17 now.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Williams gets the bucket.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
And there's the feed to Harris over Williams, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Boy, he has been special to start this game, shooting 8 of 9, just making it look easy.
And here's Brogdon from the arc, and again Boston with the triple.
All credit to Brogdon there. Very good concentration, even with the defense on it.
Now here's Milton. He's guarded by Brogdon, and again Tobias Harris. And that's now 21 points for Tobias Harris.
9 for 10 here in the first quarter. He's on fire.
Here's Tatum. A stupendous finish in traffic.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Melton finds Harrell. Back to Melton from downtown. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
We're real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Fires top of the key. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And you look at Harris, he's really improved as a scorer. He's become a go-to option due to how he... efficient he is putting the ball in the basket.
What a performance from Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He delivered 9 points from three-point range.
And your Celtics youth team. All right,
and thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. DeAnthony Melton out there with Maxey, and it's Milton in at the small forward. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. And Hardaway gets it to go.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Maxey passes to Milton. Tucker, another 3 for Philadelphia.
This is a shot Tucker has in his bag. The defense has to know that.
Pass to McGee. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for 1 more.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
James Harden, he's checked in for the 76ers. Embiid wide open. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And And you know Embiid loves to stretch out the defense and let folks know he has range, and the range he has makes it easy for him to do that.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's the step back, and the jumper falls for him. Harden's got 8.
You know, usually Harden is at the rim or behind the arc, but he's got that mid-range game in his bag, too.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. James Harden is second.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, you know, with his speed, White puts a lot of pressure on the defense when he drives. And that time they couldn't shut him down without fouling him.
And that one falls for White. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do. How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Very tough hoop there from McGee. Even though he's in tight, guys, it takes a lot of focus to convert over that kind of defense.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside, Horford. Stolen by Tucker. Here's Maxey. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Assisted by...
That's 7 points for Tyrese Maxey. White dishes to Horford. And White kicks to Hardaway. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Embiid finds Milton. 76ers moving the ball around. Trains the three-pointer. Harden's got 13.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
White the pass to Hardaway. And again, Boston with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Embiid, a 3-ball. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from James Harden.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Horford kicks to White. Launches it. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. White's got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
stats for Harden. Coming off a terrific season, he averaged 22 points per game last season, 10 assists and 7 rebounds. And every team in the league needs shooting. That's what he brings coming off the pine.
Yeah, there's always a demand for shooters, man. Half jumper will travel. I'm telling you. Most championship teams, they have a bunch of those guys who can put it in the basket.
The shot's good from McGee.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, in close shots that he takes.
That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Embiid. So it's the Celtics now. They're led by as many as 14 points. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Harden against White. They get it back. Embiid.
Hey, good luck trying to move Embiid off the block. If Joel has position, there's not much anybody can do to stop him.
Pulls it up. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. White's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Passes it to Tucker. And here's Embiid. 13 points in the game. Counting.
You know, every year Embiid seems to kick his scoring up just a notch. I think he realizes how dominant he can be.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injury.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. McDaniels checked in for P.J. Tucker. Back to White. In the corner, Hardaway with it. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Maxey. Makes it off the glass. Maxey's got 9 points.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Pass to White. And Embiid with the block.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And into the floor right now is Celtics Entertainment.
Some changes for Boston. Williams, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Jason Tatum comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Brown in for White. Philadelphia also making some changes. Harrell comes in for Shake Milton. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the 76ers. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Saturday, they'll defend home court against the San Antonio Spurs. Pritchard gets the bucket. The 76ers trail by 12. Here's Harden. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
To the left wing. Here's Tatum. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
I tell you, we get these explosive nights from Tatum more and more often. I mean, he's got the tools of a top 10 scorer in this league, and they're on display now.
And the shot goes down. Harden's got 23.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Loads it up there for Harrell. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
The alley-oop throwdown by Harrell right there, emphatically. And he fires up his teammates as well.
Wasted no time on that one. Brown's got the lead up to 14 now for Boston.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Tatum finds Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 4 assists now tonight.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Melton passes to McDaniels. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Well, Brown is quite unselfish as a player, always willing to get the ball to the open team.
Good on the triples. Harden's got 29 in the game.
How long is he going to keep this up? He has been red hot from three-point range.
Tatum draws the double, and it's Boston with another.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
Here's Harden, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Harden's got 31.
Surgical precision from Harden, demonstrating his sick handles one more time.
And here's Tatum for 3. Buries it from three-point range. And the Celtics lead by 17.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plan.
And stolen by Harrell. McDaniels with the bounce pass. Harden dishes to McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for the Celtics. Harris is checked in for Philadelphia. Jake Milton comes in for James Harden.
Hey, the stroke is not picture perfect. He's unconventional in his shooting motion. Nonetheless, Brogdon capable of connecting from just about anywhere.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Harris's shot is good.
Well, there's not much you can do about that, fellas. I mean, Harris is so good at remaining focused, concentrating on the basket, and sticking it to the defense. Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
The 76ers, 116.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you imploring your team, stick to the game plan and know your personnel. What's that mean?
Yeah, we keep messing up coverages. You know, I get messing up on some guys, but that can't happen, but it did. So we just got to move it forward.
We'll see if the communication picks up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. First on the menu is looking at what games will be coming up here shortly. The Los Angeles Lakers will be playing against the Warriors out in San Francisco. Tip-off is 10 Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific.
Gentlemen, I can't wait for that game. We've been talking about it for a while.
Two great teams just going at it. We'll see which...
And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there for the Celtics.
Some teams live and die by the three. If I was on a team, we'd live by it. Well, I'm just saying, they're alive and well in this game, just like I was. What a performance shooting the ball, Shaq.
Well,
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Brogdon in at the point. That's the Boston 5. The pass to Harris. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Kept alive. Chalk up 2 there.
Outstanding work by Harris to get his hands dirty on that offensive glass.
Outside Tatum. Over Harris. And Tatum the bucket on the assist for Brogdon. Tatum's got 33.
Hard shot there, really difficult. Off balance and against suffocating defense.
To the middle. And slam dunk by Harris.
Over the last few years, I think Harden has fine-tuned his playmaking skills. A threat for double-digit assists every night.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive ability. And they've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Inside. And Tucker kicks to Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Boston leading by 17. Tatum passes to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 7th assist in the game. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
They have come out of halftime in fuego.
And the 76ers call time here.
Let's see who exactly can be allotted for a free teacher. Let's get loud, fans, for
Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. In the 3rd spot, Tyrese Maxey.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
Embiid the screen. Maxey passes to Harris. Back to Maxey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
There aren't many players with a quicker first step than Tyrese Maxey.
And I love the way he uses it to his advantage, Greg. I mean, he's got an athletic advantage over most of the guys that are defending him. And he'll exploit it every chance he gets, but that